Hello by watching this video. My name is Jaspot and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Where in the last video we went and left off right here, right after talking about Morgana for a good hot minute and stuff like that, and we are gonna go ahead and make our way out just after a moment or so. Alright, was there anything else left in here? I can't get into that bit or anything like that. I don't have too much time for this video, so this video is probably gonna be like 20 minutes instead of 30 like the rest of them and stuff like that, but hey, hopefully that should be fine with you guys. Hello! Everyone died last video, basically, by the way.
Here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother. Afraid you're gonna be left alone? I'm fine, I appreciate your concern. It takes more than a few Darkspawn. Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all
ain't them.
dead.
I just told you that.
Doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, I ain't complaining. Who cares who she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? I suppose we should thank you
If
before
you know
anything.
what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Okay, so why did you save us? Well, we can't be safe here with the Darkspawn. So why did you... Is there some way we can pay you first?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united. Thanks to... Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Right. Alistair is the real Grey Warden, not me. Will you help us fight the Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Warden. Woe Terran hope by betraying the King. Will you help us fight the Blythe?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights.
You
and
just gave us all the
Darkspawn.
information. Okay.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Is that someone important? Perhaps you would go to them. You think Arl would believe us over Terran? Is that someone
I
important?
suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sure there are other allies we can call on. So that's an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an armed man. Everyone in danger, and say he doesn't help us, then what? Keep in mind, yeah.
Jarl would never do what Ter Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Sure, we need other allies we need to call on, too.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I guess so. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Warden says? As long as there's some profit in it. Whoa, that's not gonna ever say. I doubt it'll be that easy.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Nope. As ready as we'll ever be. I'd be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose we can offer any. I don't suppose you can offer. Yes, thank you for everything, Philemith. We're going, old woman. Don't push us. No.
No,
It'll
no.
still be nice.
Thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Let's go. Let's go. I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us, I think this is an excellent idea. Absolutely.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along? You better be. Was this your idea all
Pardon
along?
me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the
Oh,
for.
I don't care. I'm
Not
just assuming you're smart.
to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that
Oh no,
tower.
I'm all good with
Point
this.
Taken.
Mother? This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
I knew she was gonna say
All
something like
will
that.
perish under the blight. Even I.
I
They suck. You gotta carry them.
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
My dude's thrilled. He is.
I am
Thrilled.
at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should get on our way. No, I prefer you to speak your mind. I have no problems with your presence. If Alistair doesn't, actually, I have some questions. No, I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh no, no. Oh, go get, oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
Works with me.
I feel better already.
I do have a couple questions though.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really fun with the guard, or have you ever been outside the wilds? Tell me about this village to the north. How are we gonna pass the dark side? What skills do you have exactly? I have no more questions. Tell me about the village to the
It's a
north.
small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Good. Is there any reason to go to Lothing then? Alright, I have no more questions, that's fine.
Farewell, Mother.
Cool.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Just like, have fun. Bye-bye. Listen, I will take this. How much? A paragon of her kind, nature of the beast. What about my dog? How do I get back to... Do I have a map button? How do I get back to the one area? Because I want my dog. Can I not get him again? No, wait. Hold up. Which way can I go? Which way was the way that I came from when the city, the area, I guess probably that way, because I don't think there's any other way I can go. Never mind. All right. Well, I guess I venture forth back to the tower. I want my dog. Oh, I forgot pause. I forgot spacebar was paused and unjump. I was like, oh god, I swear to god, if I broke the game, I'm gonna cry. All right, great, lovely. I guess go towards the world map. Flemeth's Hut, Lothering, outskirts, Redcliffe Village, Redcliffe Castle, Soldier's Pass, okay, Circle Tower, party camp, the current party campsite. Okay. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice of where I can go. I thought I could. Where's my dog at? Oh, what? Do I run into a fight on the way? I guess. Oh, I had to stop by a village before them. I guess.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Excuse me?
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
At least they see it through it mostly. I appreciate that. That makes me feel a little bit better about everything. On the road again. What songs do you think they sing on the way to pass the time? Or they just not talk at all? Is that my dog? Buddy! Yes! You survived! Oh. Hi there. Can you not do that? I don't appreciate that too much. Alright, well, I guess I got... Please tell me my dog never dies. That'd really suck. Alright, death route. Okay, world map. Let's go. How do I want to do this? Let's go throw, I guess, some fisticuffs with some dirty fighting issues here. Alright, lovely. Thank you. Alistair, let's just go ahead and knock the dude down as quickly as possible. What can you do, Morrigan? Drain life. That sounds useful. Disorientate. Vulnerable hex. Spider shape. Horror. The gas forces a target in fear, unable to move. Also, minimal resistance. Targets are deeply asleep when they cannot resist the zoom, takes massive spirit damage. Mind blast. You know what? That's interesting. I like the sounds of that. Hello, Herlock Alpha. Just go ahead and let you guys go. Alright, lovely. Thank you. Disorientate, I guess, and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know. Doggy, you better be fine. That dog, I swear to God, if that dog dies, I'm throwing hands. Did the dog die already? No, the dog's not. Okay, good. Good. I was about to say. Alright, do you have anything that just kills a whole bunch of people all at the same time? Friendly fire if possible. That's fine. I ain't worried about any of that right now. I don't need to worry about no friendly fire. What you think I am? Right. Let's do a little bit of that, please. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. Come on. Oh, God. I am going down like hell right now. Oh, this is not going well. Mud again. Mind blast. Sure, let's do that again. That seems fun. Alistair, I'd rather you not die, if possible. Shield cover, sure. Thank you. Lovely. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's like everyone in the area that gets just like messed up. Cool. Beautiful. Lovely. Alistair, try not to die, please. What was that noise? I don't know if I like that. Alright, hold up. Where is my healing stuff? I have none anymore, don't I? Okay, great. Lovely. Thank you. Can you heal for me? Vulnerability hex. Drain. It's just like drain life. I don't have any healing, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Alright, war cry. Penalty is attack. Many seconds. Alright. Now, I'm not sure what else to do, but whatever. Alistair. Do a little bit of this, I think. On somebody. Okay, you actually survived, which I'm kind of shocked about, but I will take it. I will not complain. Buddy! Can I name him? Let's start trying to hurt you. Did they good about? Oh, hey, dog, should go away. I think this is Malvius here to cure back Star.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
He's not mangy, he's wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Thank you, Alistair. Alistair. I said Alistair. Alistair. But I don't want to talk too much for something. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. He's meant to be! Ah! Hi. Please have a name for the dog. Lola. My dog. What should we name a boy dog? Is it a boy dog or is it a girl dog? They're kind of talking like it's a boy dog. Are you not gonna help me out here? What's a boy name for Lola? A boy version. I've never had a boy dog. I've had 5 girl dogs in my entire life. I've only had girl dogs. Lola, what's a good name for a boy dog? She's not helping me too much. What's what's a good date? I kind of just want to name it a Pokemon. I think I just want to name it Arcanine. That's honestly the only thing that's coming to my mind. Is just name it Arcanine. I think that still works for this. How did I spell Arcanine again? I want to spell it right. Can't remember if it's Arc with an H at the end or if it's without one. Arcanine. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, Arcanine. Yep. That makes sense. What's up, Arcanine? Come on with, buddy. Can I pet you? He cocks his head at you. Pet! This is the rest of the game for me now. It's just doing this. I swear to God, if the dog dies, I'm throwing hands. I leveled up because I pet the dog. You know what? That makes sense. I respect that greatly. That's exactly how this deserves to be. Alright, well, I guess I didn't level up enough then. Oh, God, whatever. Whatever. Alistair, you can level up, though. How are you doing, good warrior? Willpower, strength, constitution? Alright, health and resilience. Yes, please. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. You have level up points. Alright, can I auto do the rest of you? Because I feel like that might be better for me. Stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making, combat tactics. Let's do that for you instead of the most recent combat. Alright. Still saying like I can... Oh, did I not do it properly? Thought I did it. Dexterity, constitution. Oh wait, no, it's willpower. And then... you. Oh, you have another phase. My bad. Threaten... dual weapon, archer weapon, and shield. Shield balance I can increase a little bit. Two-handed. I don't... He doesn't do any of that stuff. Threaten? Does threaten actually help? Rise 10 strength. It could. It probably does. Let me just play. Let's just roll with that right now. Buddy. Okay. Oh, he's just a full-on party member. Party approval. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect you in leadership as they improve the head to the camp. Open up. So, okay, wait. Who's the one that likes me? I'm guessing the dog. It would have to be... It would have to be my buddy. Alright. It would have to be Arcanine. World map. You just have a new world map. Deal with locations, stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Before I advance any further, let me see if I can find... How do I want to... I know tactics and everything like that, right? Tactics. Behavior. Passive, aggressive, ranged, cautious, defensive. Alistair should be... aggressive / defensive, I guess. Morrigan should be... ranged. Arcanine should be aggressive. So that probably means Alistair should be defensive. And then myself, I'm default because I'm normal anyways, but probably cautious. Or anyway, I'll fight back when attacked in melee combat, and we'll try to run away from the enemies if not engaged in combat. The character will try to stay close to the player. This party member will flee a harmful area of attack. If none, okay. Passive, this fight back. We'll fight back if attacked in melee combat. We'll always chase enemies if they move, but will not chase enemies if they move away. I'm trying to remain close to the player. This character prefers ranged weapons and will avoid any enemies that come too close. Aggressive's too much. Party member will not attack when enemies are visible, only the players in command. However, melee combat, they'll fight back and then chase them will move away. Alright, I think that's fine now. What happens if I play stable tactics? It means they probably wouldn't move on their own, would they? Alright, can I figure out how to do auto level up system? That's mostly what I'm looking for right now. Because I think I'd rather just do that. Improved combat training? What? What happens if I click that? It doesn't do anything for me. Can I not do that? I feel like it'd be significantly easier if I were to do that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Saving game. Oh god, that probably means I'm going to fight. Oh, venture forth. Next area. Oh, I only have the one fight. I got my doggy and dipped. Great. Lovely. I'm thrilled about that. Can I get my party bigger too?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. Very well, I don't have that kind of coin.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I forget another thing. Your toll collector's then. I don't have that kind of coin. Your toll collector's then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not. Perhaps you should charge more then. I don't have the, perhaps you should charge more then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
Not for me. Forget it. I'm not paying that, persuade. No, but the camera on me has plenty of gold. I'm just saying it's rough for,
Wouldn't such a caravan be well guarded?
Not really. It appears to be, it wants to appear poor, apparently. Their guards are all killed by, it wants to appear poor.
A common ruse. Well, we'll not be tricked so easily.
A whole caravan, right for the picking.
Go on your way. We've got work to do.
Thank you. I appreciate you, gentlemen. Appreciate you for letting us through. Very much. Lothering. Alright. Hello? We're in the area now.
Well, there it is. Lothering.
Lothering.
Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just a point. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Alright, let's get going. We should try to keep, try and use these treaties, right? We need to hear some news before we can decide. You have some thoughts to that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Fair as we go, then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it up to me? What do you think that we should do, Morgan? What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Alright, I'm not sure if any of this... why are you guys leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eamon is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
So I contact
Short of
rewards.
leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay, alright. I'm ready to get going. Then we need to go find these
I
people.
can give you directions, if you like.
I need more. Where do I find Ermin?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Alright. Mike Lane already found...
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay, where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And where would Loghain be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to go. Get
Fair
going
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
then. Alright, and we'll head into the village in the beginning of the next video. Let me know what you want me to do. I'm kind of thinking either the Ar-Eamon guy, I can't remember names very well, or just go straight in and try to kill the dude, like Morgan said. Because honestly, I feel like my dude would just try to be impressing Morgan at this point. But other than that, though, I would love to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Or maybe